welcome to this continuation of this episode on the Lok Sabha election, the analysis post-elections after some time. And I would like to reintroduce the panel for those who joined us late, starting with Viraj Bab Naik, psephologist, Gurudas Bab Sawal, senior journalist, Trajan Bab De Mello, national spokesman of the TMC, and Claffat Bab Coutinho, political analyst. Yeah, Claffat Bab, like I was telling you, before the elections, it was a general, looking at the past two elections, with the trend going, that the local parties, the local satraps, the local thing were over. But this time, the people have said, like probably the people in the state said, no, we trust them more than we trust national parties. Is that something to be
it is actually
wonder about?
It is, according to me, it is something to celebrate.
Yes.
This is because ours is a diverse country.
Yes.
And the cosmopolitan nature must also be reflected in the parliament. That is what I have said in one of my articles which I have written, that in South Goa, a Catholic backed by the people won. It is because it's a reflection of the state in parliament. Similarly, I would say, like say Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Maharashtra, UP, Karnataka, Goa, Kerala has their own political formations, and all this must get reflected in the parliament, and this is a good thing. I would say federalism is the thing of our constitution, and from the time BJP has come to power, the federal structure and everything that the states wanted was getting suppressed. Like we will find Karnataka is demanding more money, West Bengal is demanding more money, Andhra is demanding more money. They would get money only if the central government gives them. They would not get it as a matter of right. See, this was coming under attack, and I feel that the rise of federal parties is great for our democracy, because it will keep the central party in check. Like see, today Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu may be happy with the crumbs that are given to them, but I would say it is also great that BJP has got some seats in the south, because it is no longer seen as a northern party, and the entire division of north versus south is getting blurred out. Like they will, with Chandrababu decide, they may not even think today of increasing the number of seats from the north based upon population census, so as to decrease the power of the south. So that way I feel this election had a balancing effect, and particularly the rise of the regional parties is something we should be all cheer about. Something to cheer about.
Another thing also what I would like to say is that the south is the place where money is being done. I'm not talking about black money. The business, everything is in the south. And in may not be full of West Bengal, but in major states, including progressive like women's, XYZ. But it is very unfortunate that we in the south and west are getting a very raw deal from the north, which who is doing exactly nothing besides just exporting people and like overrunning the rest of the states. This is something that has to be, which would probably be more pushed, because now the south
yes,
and
yes.
India
No. Besides that, BJP is also growing in the south. So that growth in the south,
those MLAs and all,
that growth in the south they will want to maintain. So that old method of they are just running roughshod over the south may not happen.
Correct, absolutely.
And that in that context, it is a good thing.
Yeah. Now, Trajan Bab, I would like to bring you onto this, because you, despite what you all claim, you also are basically a very regional party based in West Bengal. Hopefully, I think you all are planning to move to the northeast and XYZ. But you feel this is a good thing, this, diverse, and it's a very good thing for democracy. This is what has happened.
This is the best thing that would happen for democracy, which I have kept on saying, that this fight is going to be Modi versus the regional leaders. It happened, and the regional leaders thought him his place, where he stands as a national leader, He is not worth in those regional areas, not respected at all. For example, I will tell you in West Bengal, the Prime Minister, Modi ka guarantee, campaigned in 27 constituencies, including Mahua Maitras twice.
That was a prestige issue.
Out of the 27 constituencies that he campaigned, the BJP lost 20.
He came to Goa twice. South Goa twice.
Yeah, only South Goa.
South Goa he came twice.
Prime
Twice,
Minister.
yes. Once.
Once
No,
was a Dixit
yeah,
Twice he came in the run-up.
Right. He came to Father the Stadium.
Father and then yes.
You're right. So, after all that, what is the message? This is a very strong message. You cannot just take it lightly. You got the numbers. Numbers anybody can get here. Even now BJP got numbers. After every numbers, they took our numbers. What numbers? There's no meaning in the numbers. Numbers is finally what is the message of the people directly. That's a direct message for the people. After your manipulation, those are not numbers.
But what about that? I'm not thinking. South will have a better representation in the north. Given that.
See that whatever those seats he got in South, what they got.
No.
It's not going to be there. There was that actor who took up the votes.
Yeah.
That is not going to last.
That
will die off, especially more.
I feel it should, because then the more representation of the South will go into BJP.
We are not talking about your wishes. Wishes were horses, beggars would ride. 1 minute. We'll keep that aside. My question is that
don't you think it's a good thing?
No. Lot of things are good things. First of all,
enumerate.
In the north, northeast like Bengal and all, where they have lost their grip, it was a very good thing. You don't look only what is happening in the south. Look what is happening in the deterioration. Rajasthan take, which has gone from their hands. So many seats. You see, Maharashtra, they are in a big soup. Now we have 3 elections coming. Maharashtra,
Assembly election.
Haryana.
I think Maharashtra is in October.
Yeah, okay. Maharashtra, Haryana, Jharkhand. I think all are 3. Jharkhand, correct?
Yeah.
Here, if the BJP does not form a government, the Prime Minister will have to go back by the back door. Then you can be sure.
Maharashtra, Haryana and
Jharkhand.
Maharashtra
Out of
and
that, if 2
Haryana.
states go out of their hands, Jharkhand, it looks like it's going to go. Maharashtra also, there's such a turmoil in Maharashtra. They are all trying to jump back ship. You see, and Maharashtra's defeat, the BJP face, is because the way they broke the government and they used the washing machine. After using the washing machine, nothing has come out.
Anyway, Maharashtra we will discuss, not in this thing. Though,
No.
though I would like to say one
I'm
thing.
talking.
None of these 3 states the BJP is likely to win.
I'm talking about.
None of these 3 states.
Therefore, I'm
not even Haryana.
not talking about the states. I'm talking about the Prime Minister's figure now. The Prime Minister's position will be in a very precarious situation if this 3 goes.
But he's never.
No, but why you
But he's never
What?
in the states.
What does the election of Maharashtra Assembly has got to do with parliamentary?
One thing is what it has got to do is like
He's never.
I will try to
I would
answer
agree with
this.
Gurdas Babu.
Gurdas Babu is right. But the question there is, he was seen as a vote getter.
Not in state,
even in the state elections, like even in Karnataka.
Everywhere he campaigned.
He may have lost in Karnataka. He may have lost in Karnataka, but he was shown as a vote getter.
Now
that it's proved that he can't get votes.
That many, yes.
That many votes. And another good thing that has happened is people were deserting the Congress party. Now they find Congress party in a resurgent mode. The regional parties in a resurgent mode. People who are deserting those parties
are going back.
Will not go to these parties. In fact, they are getting their people back. This is another thing that is happening.
Maharashtra, they may not be involved with BJP. But just because Maharashtra loses assembly election, how can they change Prime Minister?
No, nobody changed the Prime Minister. What looks like, I think
I'm coming to the point.
What Trojan means is not going to happen. Because what Trojan wants to tell us is that in case they lose these 3 states,
then he's out.
Then he should morally go. He's not going to go. He's not going to go.
I agree. It will not happen.
1 minute.
Go ahead.
Now, Priyafat Babuli said that he is being used as a vote getter.
Yes.
Now it is getting proved that he is not a vote getter.
Yes, not a vote getter.
Now, as I'm going as your theory.
Yes.
Ultimately, all politics depend on numbers.
Yes.
And if a man cannot get the numbers for a particular state, why is he required there?
He is not required.
But he has got the numbers which he will pull on the 5 years.
No, 1 minute. I'm coming to that. 1 minute.
You are not making any sense.
1 minute, Papa. You You're looking like the internal RSS fellow, man. What I'm trying to tell you is, you are losing sight of that the parliamentary meeting of the BJP was never held.
Yeah, it was never
To
held.
elect him. But so once this gadbad takes place, then you will see the gadbad.
But why this issue was not raised by the
Then you
opposition
will say
party in
the
the
government.
parliament?
Huh?
You are raising this issue in this debate. But why your leader at national level, not your Congress the other leader, why they are not
No,
raised?
it is, according to me, it's a matter for the BJP, not
For
for
the
the
BJP, I'm telling you the effects on the BJP. I'm telling you the effects will take place on the BJP.
The effect of not holding the meeting will be seen after
3 years.
3 years.
One
Not
minute.
before that.
One more thing.
Keep in mind.
Everybody feels, Amit Shah is brought in as Home Minister, everybody is same. No, it is not same. Earlier it was Amit Shah was doing all the negotiations.
Now
Now it is Rajnath Singh. No, please.
Rajnath Singh.
Rajnath Singh is put in charge now of doing all the negotiations with the opposition.
We are
It's
I
no
am-
Amit Shah.
Rajnath Singh was in charge of speaking over the speaker's
Speaker's post.
That job was
Very
very
important.
But
That's
one more thing.
Earlier it was Amit Shah, Baba.
But
I am
according
losing
to
sight
me-
also. What are you blind?
according to me, this is
Blinding?
also, see, Trajan Bab, this is also wrong, because when it comes to negotiation over the speaker, it must be done by the Minister of Parliamentary Affairs.
Yes.
Exactly.
But that was his
The
role.
Minister of Parliamentary Affairs also must be a person who is very senior in age.
Correct.
He must command respect. But then, under our scheme of things and our system of things, ministers don't matter. Somebody who can
Yeah.
be given some post is given. See, parliamentary affairs is the one who
Very
should be
important,
connected with
very-
all
yeah,
parties.
yeah,
Very
no,
important position.
correct, absolutely.
Who is going to listen to Kiran Rijiju?
I know.
No, my
No,
point is, I'm
coming
not-
back to his point, so what I feel is if BJP loses these 3 assemblies, then it's a serious matter for them. They'll have to think, talking from the perspective of 2029, since their seats have gone down in 24, they will have to come up with another strategy if Modi's face is not working. Because if they lose these elections, then what next? How can they counter this in 2029 Lok Sabha elections? So probably that's what he's referring to.
Yeah, in the Lok Sabha.
Yeah, so if they don't win,
But
then
he's
they
not,
have to change their
is Narendra
recipe.
Modi going to be in there in 2029? That we'll have to see, no? First.
We do not know.
Yeah,
According to Kejriwal, he has to
at 75.
75.
Exactly. Yeah, so wait, let me add to this Rajan statement. On the 3
Somebody
states.
said he may be there up to 2047 because Viksit Bharat
Viksit
goes
Bharat go up
up
to
to
there.
Who's that?
Prime Minister.
No, who is that who said?
No, that is what is being spoken about.
Okay, no, okay. Anyway, now
No,
there
no,
are 3
he
states.
even said that post demise of his mother, he feels that
He's
he's-
biological.
Now, yeah, he is not biological.
Not biological.
So he may continue up to 2047.
You know in the
For that,
Navy-
no, because see, finally Viksit Bharat goes up to 2047, that era. So he has to go up to that time.
Okay, fine. Besides, now let's get a little serious. So now there are 3 states which are coming up now. Maharashtra, second is Haryana,
And
third is
Jharkhand.
Jharkhand. Yeah, now let me tell you, you guys, you all are discussing so much. It's unlikely that the BJP will come in all 3. It's very unlikely, not just unlikely. So, but it is also unlikely that the Prime Minister will be replaced.
I'm not talking of replacement, I'm talking of rumbling will start in the BJP.
Rumbling,
What is it?
politics it is.
Arey, what politics? You are used to, they are rumbling, you are used to it. Decide, in opposition rumbling, then kiri kota tumi. Where is the face? That is a done deal. Kiri kota
See,
tumi.
once you are in power, rumblings don't matter.
They matter.
That is the problem.
Ah,
because you have
BJP
CBI,
everything.
ED, police, ID, everything.
All that,
Rumblings matter only for the opposition.
All that when you had your majority on your own. Not when you are
even otherwise.
No way. Not when you are with the NDA.
Naare Baba,
And
this-
with
look
two
at-
people
see,
like Chandrababu Naidu.
They have settled for crumbs. Chandrababu Naidu has got crumbs. And he says, okay.
See, you know it better. The prodigal son. He had also agreed for crumbs. Then he realized, no, I have to go back. Please understand. So there is a time they will turn back. They
After
have to,
3 years.
because everybody
Brahmins will
knows.
start after 3
Everybody
years.
knows their characteristics. These are the people who have walked in and walked out. So don't try to say that they are very strong crutches. They are the weakest crutches that he is lying on. And if on such weak crutches, if you are going to tell me that this is a firm government, then I don't know if it was majority, what would have said.
I thought these crutches would demand their pound of flesh
Everybody
in the
thought it,
ministry
why only
meeting.
you?
I thought they would demand their pound of flesh on the choice of the speaker.
Very good.
So I thought so.
So
I
you
thought-
think they're so
But
fools?
that has
Huh?
been settled.
You are considering them fools because they didn't do that.
No, I'm saying-
Therefore, you should be more suspicious. What is the game plan? They are not novices,
according,
man. They
according
are
to me,
seasoned characters.
according to me, they are now happy. Nitish Kumar wants to be chief minister maybe
That's
for
good
another
for a
term,
party
another
like
term,
this
possibly another term. And
How old is he, Nitish Kumar now?
74.
So another, so now
70,
another.
yes.
Four,
And Chandrababu Naidu must be
yeah.
wanting
To
more
develop.
money for Amravati. It is all real estate work there.
Yes, yes.
Agreed,
totally.
agreed.
And work has already started in
Started.
Amravati, by the
Who
way.
told you that
Secondly,
anybody's greed
about
gets
Bihar,
over?
no.
Greed is a
Yeah.
continuous process.
Nitish
It goes
Kumar
on.
has increased the
Should not
reservation
have,
for
very
OBCs.
Sorry?
Nitish Kumar has increased OBC reservation to 65%, which has been set aside by High Court.
Hiked by the court, yes.
So now the issue will be for him what to do with this reservation. He has to will pressurizing the Prime Minister.
He can't because they don't have that two-third majority. How can he go? He cannot go against.
When it comes to reservation, they will all come together and amend the constitution. Don't worry about that part.
Yeah, I also
All
See,
that
when it
issue-
comes to
everybody
that,
is there.
all parties will be unanimous.
This will be
in
main issue
passing,
for Nitish Kumar. in
Yeah,
Bihar.
yeah. When it comes to that, if
Yeah.
that is sought, everybody will come together.
See, you must also
But
understand that TDP is coming very openly that we will stick with the Muslim reservations. It will be a big thorn for the BJP to swallow it. Please.
But they don't have a choice.
They don't have a choice. They're
What are they
swallowing
going
it.
to
What
do?
is wrong
Yeah,
with that?
they have swallowed it.
They swallowed
They're
it.
swallowing
They're
now
keeping
again.
quiet.
What they are going to do? In Goa, it's the same thing what is being done in UP and Chhattisgarh is being done in Goa or in the northeast. What, Rajan? Anyway, Viraj, yeah, what is being done? The same, whatever they are doing there, they are talking about in Goa
No,
or in northeast.
it has got nothing to
They
do
get
with Goa.
murdered. Yeah, Viraj. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
so
this
let's
thing
come
got
to-
all over the place.
Let's come to some numbers. So there are 4 sets which we usually discuss. One is the northern belt, which consists of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. So these states constitute 100 seats. So we always come to this set of 100. In 2019, BJP got 96 out of 100. This time they've got 87. So it's a drop of 9 seats. Coming to the south, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Again, these 4 states constitute 100 seats. BJP just got 4. That too only from Telangana last time around. This time they've got 12, out of which 8 are from Telangana. So they've gone from 4 to 12.
BRS they replaced, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
So basically, addition of 8 in this set and 9 seats down in the previous set. So this kind of balances it out. Now coming to the main set where they've lost seats. So it consists of Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Haryana, Maharashtra and Karnataka. So these states have a total of 220 seats. Out of this, BJP had got 148 last time, 148 out of 220. And this time they've only got 84. So which is a drop of 64 seats. And that is 64 is precisely the number very close to it that BJP has lost.
Which are the states? Just repeat.
Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Haryana. And incidentally, 3 of these states are going for assembly elections.
Correct. Now let me these calculations we had done our calculations for this except for UP, right?
Yeah.
UP,
UP they lost 29.
We
so
said
that's
we would be
where the
around
game-
40-50 seats they would have got. We
40.
had said that, no? 40.
40-50.
40, yeah. So that's the rest of the states is something. That's what I'm saying now. Today, Rajan Babu is saying that these 3 states are very unlikely the BJP is going to come to power. I'm telling you. This is we'll discuss this as it comes closer. Maharashtra, I think probably we'll discuss next time, but it is unlikely, very unlikely.
No, what has also happened in Haryana is that the Jats are totally going away from
I was
them.
going to come to that. We
Now,
discussed this,
now,
whether
two
they would
big-
make a
two
difference,
big-
remember?
2 big communities which are going away
Rajputs
from
and
BJP.
Jats.
Dalits. Dalits in a big way. Dalits.
But Rajputs
Jats.
also have changed.
Yes, yes.
But Rajasthan is Rajputs.
No, but that may be a little bit of revolt for time being. I do not know. But Dalits, of course, Dalits and Jats in a big way.
Rajasthan is not going to the assembly so soon. They
Yes,
don't have
yes,
time.
correct,
So
correct.
that, but Gudas Bab, looking at it very, what do you say, very objectively, what do you think were the reasons for this drop in these particular states? these particular states, because in north they have basically held out, in south they have made some gains. Both these things are right, but here they have lost huge seats.
The only state where the banking was where Sri Ram Mandir.
UP.
Yeah. The other except I think they have lost.
Faisalabad.
Yeah. Because people are not to be carried away with their propaganda. There are people, UP, if they don't believe in Sri Ram and vote for BJP, then people in South will never vote for BJP again. So I think main thing is that they have hyped the propaganda in such a way that only Modi will survive this, save this country and all that.
That message is not accepted by people.
Yeah, and it is not accepted, it should not be also. So I think that is the main reason people have rejected BJP in UP. Other states is okay, because in Bihar.
They have not rejected BJP, they have rejected Modi. There was no BJP.
No, but finally the symbol was there, no?
No, I'm talking what which party? Never took the name of the party here. You are saying it's the party. He should say no.
Nee, see now Bihar, no, Nitish Kumar played a very important role there.
Yes.
They helped him. In spite of that also.
But also in Bihar, there was a lot of the rebels, Congress rebels, I think played a bigger role than Nitish Kumar.
That is always there.
And one more thing, what happened in Bihar, if you go to see, was the entire campaign fell on the shoulders of Tejasvi Yadav.
Which really
Which, in UP, it was both of them.
Rahul and
he.
No,
But
Priyanka
here-
also.
Yeah, Priyanka was there.
played a
Rahul
very
was
big
there.
role.
Priyanka, her speeches
While
were
Bihar was hardly a national election, it looked like. It looked like national versus a regional
State,
sort of satrap. But I think he required little help
From the
to give
other.
it a national flavor, because it was finally national elections, which I think the alliance failed in giving them that required support.
Yeah, Gulab, sorry.
No, secondly, if you see the election, result of the election now, we were thinking that BJP will come to power. Everybody was saying that, yes, BJP, they will come to power, NDA will come to power. Because that was not accepted to people. Whatever we made statement in our discussion, all that.
Which statement? What statement?
Nee, all over India, 400 par.
400 bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was not accepted
But
by the
they
people.
only after first phase they solely change Konodel under that.
Yeah, but
300, it went down to 350.
But that was the main reason then for other opposition parties. When they changed the slogan like 400 par, they attacked BJP, no, and Modi also. And they keep on changing this thing.
You feel that Bharat Jodo Yatra did it have an effect?
Definitely it has.
Awareness?
Yeah.
No, it brought up the image of Rahul Gandhi. It brought him up.
And also it said that Congress is a serious contender.
Serious contender. It gave a resurgent image.
You think it did? You feel?
Definitely.
Yes, but also what also happened is, we are not taking into account the role of farmers. See, the farmers were a very discontented lot in the country. The 3 farm laws which were brought, and then they had to be rolled back, and they were also attacked in a manner that was not warranted.
And they were called as terrorists.
Yes.
I think we've discussed that.
Then you look at
that was ridiculous.
Yes, then Jats, Dalits, see, these are all groups that went against them, and the entire keeping the suppression of civil liberties, suppressing dissent, and putting people inside, whoever opposed them. There was civil society discontent, which contributed also its bit in attacking the ruling party in saving the constitution. If the Dalits and a scheduled caste felt that our reservations would be taken away, the middle class also felt that the constitution deserves to be protected from the civil societies, from civil liberties coming under attack. So according to me, it was a amalgam of everything which brought
At
BJP
least
government.
also the opposition was very aggressive this time against the thing. I don't, except for Goa probably. Goa was very bad. In fact,
Goa, there was no
Virat
opposition
didn't
at
win
all.
because of the Congress. I don't know what these guys were doing. But anyway,
Goa was won by the people.
yeah,
South Goa.
whatever by civic society. I
Yeah,
think more
in
than
a way,
anything.
yes.
Yeah, but because
No, if
we
you
are
come-
almost out of time, so like closing statement. We
So
are starting with you, yeah.
if you look at these
I mean,
states,
sorry, we are out of time.
so if you look at these states where BJP has lost seats, Uttar Pradesh, it was these are the states basically which had strong India alliance. So Uttar Pradesh, there was Samajwadi Party plus the Congress. Bihar, there was RJD plus the Congress plus left. Jharkhand, there was Jharkhand Mukti Morcha and Congress. Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray's faction of Shiv Sena, Sharad Pawar's faction of NCP and the Congress. And Haryana had a tie-up between AAP and Congress. Karnataka was the only exception where there was only Congress. So I think this India alliance, where it was strong, that has done maximum damage to the BJP. Had it been strong in the other states like Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, probably the results
Those
would have
were
been
Congress.
different.
Congress
It was
versus
one-on-one.
In
fight.
Rajasthan, there was alliance with those smaller parties.
Ah,
CPM, BAP, there was alliance.
Yeah. Rajan, closing statements. After that, you could also. Closing statement. Yeah.
See, at the end of the day, this message is very clear. Constitution comes above everything. Modi is not accepted as a leader because he went on his own and he didn't get enough numbers to be the Prime Minister. It's very clear. And this government is on crutches. It cannot, it will never able to complete its
You'll
term.
treat 3 years at least. It'll touch.
No.
You think? Okay. Gujarat Babu.
No, what I feel that this election is a happy-go-lucky. All are happy now. BJP.
I don't think all are happy. Sorry.
All are. I tell you, no, BJP came to power, though they reduced their seats.
Prime Minister not very happy, I think.
No, that is okay, but he is Prime Minister, and the opposition also got. Congress got lot many new seats, so they are happy. Even the local issues like Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu and other things, they got enough seats in Parliament. They can raise their voice. So everybody, according to me, everybody is happy. Though there is not much changes also. Modi is there, and all the ministers also have been repeated like. Almost all the ministers are.
I think,
Yeah.
Access Priti Irani.
Yeah.
I
So
think,
it is a good ministry, good election also.
I think it is election for consensus politics.
Yes.
And the Prime Minister must not behave as though it is 400 par.
Yes.
And the Congress must work hard. They should not think that they are already in power.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, I feel this is a very good result. This is very good results. Very good election. Some were a little surprising, but generally very good results. I feel. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know. We'll have to ask Rajan Bab next time why he was sniggering. But Rajan Bab, thank you. Viraj Bab, thank you.
Yeah. Thank
Klavan
you.
Bab,
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the elections were good. It was a very long, drawn out election, no doubt. It was very long, very tedious. But it was a good election, and I think we had good, fruitful discussions here. Some were like very acerbic and things. And I think our numbers have come very close to what is actually. For that, we need to thank Viraj Bab and our consultants and our political analysts also. And initially, starting with Rajan Bab, I would hate to admit he was the one who said, "No done deal. You watch what happens," and we saw what happens. Keep watching GOA365. Next week, we will be back with the analysis of the Maharashtra elections. Stay with us and keep watching GOA365.